Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone has a great Christmas. Thank you so much for being here once again. I had my birthday yesterday, so thank you to everyone who wished me happy birthday. I know there were a lot of people from here that are on the Facebook group as well. So yeah, a big thank you to all of you guys. I appreciate you all. You're all very, very amazing. I had a great time. I had a great day. So thank you very much for that. 1 year older. Or maybe I should say a few years younger. Yes, so in honor of my birthday, as I promised, I will have, I'm giving away a healing session as well as a reading. So if you guys would like that, please comment below and let me know. And like always, I'm going to have my draw and I'm just going to choose someone randomly. So yeah, that's that. If you guys want a personal reading with me, feel free to contact me. All the details, like always, are below. And I think that's that for now. So yeah, I really want to hear what you guys got up to, you know, during this holiday season. We are very close to New Year's right now. So, you know, this would be a good opportunity to just write a few things down, you know, the things that you want to achieve for next year, so that you have a clear focus. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't make the cut, you know, for this free reading and the healing session, don't worry, because as I said, when I reach 900 subscribers, I will be giving those again, because why not? So, yeah, I feel like, you know, with this holiday season, the time has been a little bit, you know, times have been a bit stressful. I'm picking up some resistance here when it comes, you know, to this connection and the people that you're dealing with today specifically. I'm picking up some resistance. You know, these people have been in their head a lot, nothing new. Some of them were planning to communicate to you and to contact you, and then, you know, last minute, it's like they chicken out a little bit. And, you know, last minute they didn't do it. So some of you are feeling that this person, you know, is not appreciating you. And I do feel that a few of you here, you know, have decided to, yeah, step away. And maybe, you know, step away for good or step away for the time being. But you have been giving, you know, this person a chance to prove themselves to you. And you have been giving them, you know, these opportunities for them to come in and, you know, to give some communication. And they're not doing that. They're not taking any action. I do feel like some of them are really scared to communicate with you right now, because they're feeling like you might be, I don't know, like angry at them or with them. So, you know, they're holding back because they don't know how you're going to react, and they don't know, you know, if you're going to reject that communication, or if you're going to engage in it, or, you know, if you're just going to be triggered by it. So, yeah, they're just, you know, staying in the safe zone like always. But regardless, I do see that, you know, your people, they want to make changes. They want to, you know, come in, they want to come in with success, you know. They want to be victorious in their situation. And they always, you know, I do feel that they always try to imagine this, you know, being able to resolve conflict in their life. And a lot of you feel, as I said, the injustice, you know, in the connection, that you have given a lot to this person and they've never given back. Like, you know, if it was your birthday, like me, for example, you know, they don't even like say happy birthday or something like that. So, yeah, a lot of you, you know, feel very disappointed in them, basically, because these are things that, you know, they don't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot, you know, for a person to say something nice to you, especially a person that has claimed, you know, to care about you in the past. These people are realizing that they haven't, you know, been giving back to you. They haven't been reciprocating. They haven't treated you, you know, fairly here, and they haven't been generous with you. And you guys have been very generous with some of these people here. As I've said in previous videos, you know, you've always supported them. You've always been there for them. You know, you've been that one person that, regardless of what they were doing to you, and regardless of how they were treating you, you're always there, very stable person. And they're realizing that they took that for granted, and now, they're feeling that it might be, they're feeling like it might be a real challenge for them to achieve, this resolution of conflict with you. But they're thinking of ways, to give back to you. And I do feel that they're thinking of a creative way, to come back. But like if they missed, important events in your life, such as, I'm going to say this again, such as your birthday and stuff, then I feel like it's going to be real hard. Because sometimes, guys, you're not even asking for much here, from your people. All you're asking is, for them to be honest and to be truthful and to just deliver, some clear communication, nothing else. Sometimes the materialistic things, they don't matter, that's what they don't realize. They don't realize that it's not important, a gift, like a physical gift. And sometimes a word is very meaningful, like a wish is very meaningful, to a person. But anyway, so there's going to be some changes, in the connections. I do feel that the wheel is turning. They're still facing some karma with this wheel. They're resisting it. And then, the universe like keep turning this wheel and keep throwing that karma, in front of them. And, they are getting some knowledge. They are acknowledging past mistakes. They are getting, some knowledge about, their spiritual self and some knowledge, about these connections. And I still feel that some of them are probably turning, to someone for help here. So if, your person has suffered from addiction, I'm feeling like, they might be, I don't know, going to a rehabilitation center. If your person has had some difficulties with money, I'm feeling like, they're getting advice from someone. So yeah, definitely, big changes coming in. And especially, with the new year, I do feel that for some of you, it's going to be like a whole new chapter. And I'm feeling like, you guys as well with this wheel, some of you in these connections, you have been going like, the like merry-go-round game. You have been going round and round, and it's been like never ending. It's like the same thing, the same thing that you guys experience, the same feelings, the same talks with these people. And I am feeling that, there's going to be a breakthrough here, because some of you withdrew your energy, and because some of you are placing those boundaries and you're not backing away, because, you're starting to really see your worth, and you're like, you know what? These scales have not been balanced here, in these connections. So why do I just have to like keep tolerating this? This person is taking me for granted, and they think that, oh, whenever I'm ready, whenever I feel ready, because some of them are very selfish and very like egotistical. Whenever I'm ready, I'm going to go back to her or him, and, they're going to be there for me. They're going to be waiting for me because, I don't know, I'm a gift to this world or something. So yeah, a lot of deception, some of them have been very, very deceptive here. They've been deceptive about what they truly want, and, they've been deceptive when it comes to communication as well. And some of them, have been playing games. Like, I'm going to be honest, they have been playing games here. So I am seeing that at this time, they're wearing a false mask. And once again, I feel like the people that are around them, or the people that they're associating with at this time, they are just pretending, they're playing a role right now, and that's not who they are. But they're getting some illumination though. As I said in a previous video, I do feel that for some of them, the crown chakra, is quite bright at this time. So they're receiving, the downloads, and some of the illumination that they're having is, this regret for having walked away from you. They still have very deep regret, but, they want to like keep up, I don't know, their player ways and, being immature and childish and, just like not wanting to grow up and just going back to selfish behaviors. But like deep down, they know that that doesn't serve them anymore, and they're very regretful that they have been like that. Some of them are blaming themselves. They're very disappointed in themselves always, and I do feel that quite a few of them, they're crying over spilled milk because they understand what a treasure you were in their life. You were this like beautiful, generous person that had their best interest at heart, regardless of what they did to you. And they're having regret that they didn't treat you right. They have regret that they missed chances with you. And, you know, they're sulking as well. It's like they're grieving the loss of you, because you guys, some of you, like, you really walked away and you're exploring, you know, other options, and, you know, you're connecting with other people, you're living your life, and they feel really alone here. They feel that, you know, they are just living a lie. Some of them have people that really put them down in their lives, you know, really speak, you know, badly to them. You know, some of them are getting bullied, is what I feel, or like there is verbal abuse or like emotional abuse in the connections that they are with. So yeah, they're having regret that, you know, they pushed away their own luck here. They're not making any changes at this time. You know, they're not taking a lot of action. As I said, they're just like in this very dejected energy. Yeah, see, there's gonna be endings here. There's gonna be endings for sure. Eventually they're gonna come out of, you know, this state of regret and of feeling, you know, quite hopeless, and of feeling like feeling that, you know, they missed their chance. That's gonna end. And I feel like, you know, this deception is gonna end. You know, this guarded behavior, the emotional detachment. You know, some of them were really sharp with you, like the things that they told you, you know, they were very unfair, like mean a little bit and disrespectful. So I'm seeing that, you know, there's going to be an ending to them putting up a front and pretending that, you know, they don't have emotions, and pretending that they don't think about this connection and they don't think about you. Yeah, some of them really tried to push this away and tried to, you know, use logic and use, you know, their head over their heart, and really suppressed the emotions and what their heart, you know, was trying to tell them here. Because, you know, hearts speak. They've got a frequency too. And hearts really speak to us. And sometimes we know when something is real because you feel it in your heart. You don't feel it in your brain. You know, the ego is in the brain. But as I said, they are reluctant, you know, to change at this time. They're holding on to the situations for dear life. You know, they might be experiencing a storm, as I say, like emotional abuse, or, you know, other things happening in their household, in their families, in their relationships, and they are still holding on to it. You know, they're just like, this is what I know. I can't do anything else. I can't do any better. So they're just like, they have codependency issues and attachment issues, and I do feel that they're holding on to whatever is providing them, you know, those finances and the resources at this time. But, you know, eventually they will see that this life doesn't serve them, because they're not being free. They don't feel free. They don't feel happy. So, like, why would you go on and live your life like that? Why would you live a lie, you know, for many years? So yeah, I am seeing that some of them are really thinking about financial, you know, plans for next year and how to grow their finances. So financial issues, you know, are coming up once again. Seems to be the main theme for, you know, most of these connections. Financial problems that have them, you know, tied down and have them feeling obligated to a certain situation or like certain people in their life. But yeah, they're thinking, you know, very deeply about how to make some changes here, you know, how to grow financially. And I feel like some of them will try to, you know, grow as a person as well. So this deceptive behavior, the like in and out energy, the inconsistency, yeah, that's gonna, you know, have to come to an end eventually. All this facade and, you know, all the lies and the emotional manipulations. Some of them manipulate you emotionally, whether it's intentional or not. You know, they do have that in them. They do that sometimes. They manipulate you. They know what you need. They know what you want to hear. And, you know, they've seen that you've always been there, as I said. So they just use, yeah, they just, you know, lie and lie and lie. And they tell you that, you know, they don't want anything with you, or like they just want to keep you around as a friend, or, you know, they don't have that intention to be with you and stuff like that. You know, just like senseless things, as I always say. Things that don't make sense, very irrational things, you know, things that a young child basically says because they're scared, you know, to take responsibility. But you guys, they know what their connection is. They know that you are, you know, that one love for them, and they know that you are this happy place for them. You illuminate their life, like literally, you know. They know that some of them know that you guys are like soulmates or twin flames, and they know that they have this past life connection with you. They can feel it. as much as the ego tries to deceive them, and you know, some of them question the connection just like you do, and they wonder, you know, whether this is all an illusion and it's all like in their head, and you know, they're very scared of unconditional love. But like, souls, you know, don't lie. Energy doesn't lie. Your heart doesn't lie either. When you feel, you know, that beat in your heart when you get close to someone, when you think about them, that means something. So, you know, you got to listen to it. And I do feel that, you know, they will start listening more and more as they like keep going on this journey. And they get reminders of you. And, you know, whenever the universe finds a chance, you know, it sends them signs of the happy times that you guys have shared together. And it shows them, you know, how much they love you and they appreciate you in their life, and you know how much you guys understand one another as well. Some of them are coming to that realization, you know, even if they fight it, they do come to that realization that you guys are kind of meant to be here. Yeah, the divine is guiding this connection still. For some of you, it's still not the right time is what I feel. You know, some of your people are really strongly exercising, you know, the free will right now. And it's funny because, see, we've got King and Queen of Swords. So yeah, definitely divine counterparts. And both of you are like on the defense here. Here is what I'm getting. You see them as having boundaries up and being like this cold person, and they see you as like being in, you know, your not angry mode, but like a little bit mean. So as I said, they're scared to communicate with you because they feel like, I don't know, you might chop the head off their heads off or something. And they feel very burdened. Some of them feel that this connection is too much sometimes to deal with. And as I said, you have transformed into this strong, independent woman, and they're seeing it and they're feeling it as well. And that's why, you know, they don't know how to approach you, because they feel like if they say the wrong thing, you're just going to cut them off, you know, completely. You're going to cut them out of your life completely because you're so fed up. And because, like, you've reached your limit. Honestly, you guys, some of you have really reached your limit here with your person. You've forgiven them again and again. You've accepted them in your life. And they keep giving you the same story. And it's like, seriously, I am growing here. Like, you have to grow up finally. Yeah, you know, they're having intense dreams about you. They can't really deny the connection. And they're saying that the journey does require patience, you know. But it will be worth it in the end if you guys still choose, you know, to be on this journey with these people. Yeah, some of them are going to wake up more and more. You know, they're going to gain a new perspective on the connection here. As I said, what it is, the fact that you guys are connected on a soul level. You know, there is that soul bond and that communication between souls as well. So I hope that was helpful. Once again, thank you guys very much for subscribing, for liking, for all the beautiful comments and the beautiful energy. I appreciate you as much as you appreciate me. And once again, thank you, you know, for sharing my birthday yesterday, you know, with me, because I was active, you know, on Facebook and whatnot, and you guys were truly amazing. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm very thankful, and especially because I spend the day on my own because I don't have any family around at the moment. So yeah, you guys have been amazing. So thank you. I'm sending you all lots of love, and I'm going to see you soon.